Hey yo, what is up, Mojiville? It's Mr. Moji, and welcome back to some more Madden Ultimate Team 21 No Money Spent. And today, I'm gonna just let y'all know exactly what I do to be the best and the richest no money spent player on YouTube. So make sure you go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, like, and subscribe. All right, and then comment down below if you're enjoying the content. All right, and once again, shout out to the people that keep disliking videos. I mean, y'all just make me even more want to just make more content and just keep coming out just because y'all hating. Like, I don't get it. People are weird. If you really want to hate on me that much, I guess, I mean, good on you. But you're not here for that little rant. You're here on how I am the richest. And yes, I say it again, the richest, no money spent, and how I got a somewhat maxed out team, to say the least. So first things first, I'm over here on the menu portion. You want to do your solos, do your weekly missions. I haven't done mine this week yet, but do your weekly missions. Boom, you get a gridiron pack, easy. Not the actual progression on getting. I mean, you want to worry about the progression of getting him because you end up getting all his little tokens and everything, but you want to worry about the series achievements or a series progression wheel. I don't even know what you want to call it. You want to do these. All right, this week or this series, you just need 30 forced fumbles, 200 stars and challenges. Challenges should be easy to get 200 stars. The forced fumbles, you could just go out and 8-man block, go on to one of the little cheap rival ones where you have to like force a drive or can't complete a drive. Put Sam Mills where usually your right outside linebacker is going to be, and every single time just click on with Sam Mills and the quarterback's going to fumble every single time. I'm gonna preach these because one, I don't like doing them. All right, they're boring. I feel like if you do the mutt draft method that I will explain once again here shortly, I feel like you benefit more from that. But solo battles, I can't even say it right. You want to end up doing all those. You just complete 10 games, I believe, is the minimum that you need to end up getting legend or MVP. Legend tier, I believe. I think MVP is right below it. Get the legend tier, you get your tokens, you get your packs, you get your coins. Take the coins, all right, never take the packs, all right, unless you got a good amount of coins, then take the packs. But why would you not just want more coins? All right, more players come out, you need more coins. Next after that, like I said, you want to do mutt draft. If you have time, say you've done all your solo battles, say you've done your challenges, weekend league isn't open, you don't feel like playing head to head, do a mutt draft. All right, you only mutt draft against the computer. Now you can do mutt draft against an actual person, but sometimes recently what I've been seeing is you don't really get very many interceptions. The player, I was playing someone with an 81 overall, Justin Herbert, I think that's his name, to do for the Chargers. I had Patty Mahomes. I couldn't pass with my 88, but he could pass with his 81. So mutt draft is a little weird, but want to at least get gold tier and mutt draft. It's not the same rewards as last year. You really don't get much from it, but I do remember last mutt draft, after the series ended up changing, I did get 100 series trophies randomly. I just found in my binder. But you want to go right here to solo draft against the computer. Once you go here, you solo draft, you draft now, you pay 9,000 coins. All right, I've said it multiple times, but I'll say it again. You pay 9,000 coins, you finish all 6 games. It's not that hard to win. It takes about an hour, maybe an hour and a half at max. You get 30,000 coins. All right, well, how do you get 30,000 coins? You spend 9,000 coins. All right, boom, take that away. You get 18,000 coins, so boom, you got 9,000 coin profit. You get your Hail Mary packs, and then you get 2 midfield packs. How much do midfield packs go for? 10,000 coins. So boom, you just made 28,000 coins. I rounded up to 30,000. All right, sue me. All your things from Hail Mary packs to midfield packs, you can make 2,000 coins from your Hail Mary packs. I guarantee you. You pull straight silvers, you can sell those all for 400 coins and still make your money back. All right, so I don't want to hear it. 30,000 coins, easy, hour and a half. That's what I also do when there's nothing else to do, and I'm just easy way to make coins. And then that's how I end up doing these sets to get the most out of my coins, usually from doing the solo battles or doing anything that has Hail Marys. Most people go over here to this exchange set right here. They go player exchange, and then they exchange most of their cards into the 70-74. They take those 70-74, they go over here to the archive, go right here to Superstars MVP, go all the way down here to the 76-78 gold superstar. They collect as many as those, and then they trade these into 80-82. As you see, I'm already on the verge of making another 80-82, and then they build these sets. I've built this Myles Garrett set, and I just built this Tyrann Mathieu set. 2 Nats back, 85-86, and then on top of that, you get whatever card that you end up going for, Lamar, Tyrann, whatever. These roughly go for about 150, 160. All right, now when these cards end up getting another player, obviously they're gonna go up in price. When they go up in price, just made a profit, right? So right now, like Tyrann Mathieu, usually The 4 players, these two usually, the 85s usually go for about 35, 40K, and then the 86s usually go for about 50K. If I check on Tyler Lockett, he would probably be the most expensive because he has a team of the week, but he's going for 53K, all right? So overall, the set will probably cost you, I'd say maybe 150, 180K, somewhere in there. You get Tyrann Mathieu back, you get his power-up pass, or you get his power-up, and then you get 2 of the Nats back. So it's not a bad investment to do. Now, say he gets another card, clearly, the whole set is going to increase in price. I just rinse and repeat. Now with the 2 Nats, I take those 2 Nats and I go over here to the exchange set, and then I go down to player exchange, and then I go all the way down here to the 87 to 88. I put in those 2 Nats. Usually I feel like if I put in 2 86s compared to 2 85s, I get a better chance again to 88. I don't know, maybe it's just a placebo effect, but I feel like if I put in 86, the game gives me a higher chance of getting those. But I put in the 2 Nats right here. I just go find a 85 to 86, or if I have the cards in my binder, I'll just do trade in 383 to 84s to get an 85 to 86. But 87 to 88, usually you'll get a core elite, but sometimes you'll get a legends piece. Say you get an 87 Michael Vick, 87 Deion Sanders, you can get an 88 Lawrence Taylor, you can get an 88 Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Donald, you can get plenty of different cards. Ultimately, if they don't go for coins, you can always use them for training. That's how I built up my training. Some cards, they actually go for a little bit of something. So if you pull a good card, you can easily, after 2 Nats, you probably spent, what, 30K to get an 85 to 86? And then you pull an 88 Lawrence Taylor. Boom, you just made 100K off that one card. So that's another way how you can make coins. 35, 36K. So you do 2 of these, you end up making close to 70K, right? These just take a couple 77s and 2 80 to 82s. Boom, you find whichever one's going for the most. Undercut it about 2, 3K, and boom, you just made your coins. Now for this one, if you have more Nats, you can trade in 480 to 82s. Now that is only good for Nats. I feel like usually they go for about 60K, but they've been dropping in price. So I feel like the 84s are more beneficial, and you have a higher chance of having abundant supply of 70 to 79s and 80 to 82s than just random 83 to 84s laying around in your binder. So that's another way how I make more coins. And that's how I built this beautiful team. Now, a couple players on this team, they did have power passes. That's why I said you level up. You get 81 to 80, what is it? 68 to 81 power passes. You get 82 to 84. You get 85 to 86, 87 to 88. For some reason, I have 2 87 to 88. I think that's after I finished last time and then I finished this time. So I have 2 87 to 88. So the couple cards, I don't remember where they're at, because also, biggest thing with no money spent, you need luck. I won't say it any more than that. A lot of people could sit out here and be like, oh, I did this coin making. You need luck, all right? Those daily engagements, you win 2 games and buy a pack, you get a gold, all right? If y'all know any of the other no money spent YouTubers, they usually do those. What's his name? AC pulled a 90 out of there. Mike Mack has pulled cards. Vic has pulled cards. Do those, because at worst you get the coins back, all right? So just take that chance on making the cards. Cool, you don't make any profit. Now if you're hurting for coins, just do the little silver pack, but you need luck when it comes to no money spent. You need to win a game, open up a pack, and just get lucky, all right? I've made a video. I pulled Tyreek Hill out of a get a gold player pack. I pulled his power up out of a get a gold player pack. That's why he's powered up now, because if you've seen in the previous videos, I just never had his power up because I wasn't gonna buy it because it cost like 150K. For Andre Johnson, for all the no money spent players out there, you're thinking about saving training on his X Factors. They have these level master cards that are for free. Don't use them, all right? Use them in the beginning, all right, because they're simple, but any one of these, you can only use them for a certain amount of downs. So I did the truce, because you can't fumble as a result tackle. Got it? You only get 1 down with it. Right now I had the grab and smash. You can only use it for 2 downs. So I'm guessing most of these are 1 to 2 downs, all right? These ones right here, you actually keep for the whole game, because that's the ones that you pay for. EA always trying to get over on y'all, but now y'all know. If you didn't know, now you know. Don't use those unless you absolutely have to. I mean, they're free, but 1 down, what is that really gonna do unless you go to that person? Left tackle over here is a Nat card. As you see, Trent Williams came from the Ultimate Kickoff. I got the Byron Jones. Usually when a promo comes out and they give out a free card, get the free card, find the one that's the most expensive, buy the other 3, sell the master, all right? Sell the master as quickly as possible, because he's gonna be going for the most right in the beginning. So even if you're no money spent, if you have an abundant amount of coins, build the set as fast as possible, all right? Usually you're gonna get players back Nat, and the ultimate card is gonna go for a whole bunch, whether it's his power up or the actual master card. They're gonna go for a whole bunch, all right? So do the set as fast as possible. Richie, Incognito, Rodney Hudson, Larry Allen, and Tristan Wirfs. If you have rookie premier cards, all right, every no money spent person, especially if you're gonna play Madden every year, just do your rookie premier. Usually what I do the positions that I'm gonna need the most: lineman, D-line, DBs or a wide receiver. I didn't do CeeDee Lamb because usually they come out with a abundant supply of wide receivers, but usually Christian Ward's right tackle, he got an 86. So now I don't have to worry about a right tackle pretty much for the rest of the year. The tight end, I did Cole Kmet. Eventually he'll get a card. Akuda is getting toasted, but eventually when he gets a card, he'll end up, I can sell one of the DBs. But anyways, try to run some kind of theme team. So right now I'm running a hybrid Raider. So I'll usually put in Raiders. Most of the players that come out usually are Raiders, or they have some kind of team that they've always been on. Dion, Michael Vick, you got the Falcons. You have players that have been on multiple teams. As you see, I have Falcon, Raider, Chief, Raider, Seahawks. Like not all my wide receivers are Raiders, but a couple of them are. Like my halfbacks, I don't really use these two halfbacks. Saquon, or hopefully he just gets another card, but Josh Jacobs, Raiders, Bo Jackson, Raider. My quarterbacks, they don't have it. I usually have them at positions that I don't utilize that much. Third string tight end, Raider. All my backups, except for my left guard, are all Raiders, just to give me that extra boost to get Raiders. As you see, I'm 25 out of 30. That means I get +1 speed to every Raider. So any player that I'm going to utilize the most, I usually try to build the team around them. Raiders usually have the best players that come out. As you see on defense, most of my DBs are all Raiders. You got Nnamdi, Raider. Rod Woodson was a Raider. You got Taylor Mays was a Raider. Khalil Mack, Raider. Then you got one of the linemen, I think Richard Seymour, Raider. So sometimes they come beneficial for different areas that I utilize. And then of course your Mutt Masters, Andre Johnson, Sam Mills, you can get whatever team scheme that you want. So try to get 25 out of 30 for any play that you feel like you're going to utilize the most. If it's Lamar Jackson, if it's Michael Vick, build a Raiders, build a Falcons, etc., right? You don't need me to explain, you already got it. And last but not least, all right, weekend league. This video has, you want to do your weekend league, all right? I'm not going to sit here and say win every game. I'm not going to sit here and say play every game. I only go for 13 wins, all right? If I have 13 wins and I have maybe 6 or 7 more games in there, then I'll try to go for all-star. Usually I don't, because I rage quit pretty frequently if the game isn't going good. You just kind of know if you're going to get EA'd, and usually in weekend league you're going to get EA'd. So if the game's not going good, I'll quit out because it's weekend league. As long as I get to 13 wins, I'm good. But 16 wins, MVP, 18 wins, you get legend. And then of course this accumulates for your monthly rewards, all right? So you want to do your weekend league. That is free coins. It's 25 games. You're probably going to play head to head anyways. Do your weekend league, all right? Free coins. If you're decent at the game, even if you're not decent, you can win at least 5 to 10 games. Get your free series trophies, free coins, get yourself some packs. And then at the end of the month, they end up giving, I think like this tomorrow, I don't know when you're going to see this video, but when the monthly weekend league rewards come out, you get a monthly accumulation of however many wins you get. So that's more free packs, more free coins, more. Sometimes they even give out training for that, all right? So those are things you want to do just to build the best no money spent team as possible. Like you see, I have a million coins. I actually had 1.3 million. I just ended up opening up Get a Gold one night because I was getting bored to see if I could pull anything. Didn't really pull anything crazy. I think I might have had the video up, I'm not sure, where I pulled the JJ Watt out of Get a Gold, but usually I just randomly will spend coins just because it gets boring, all right? 6300 train, let me move over so it's a little darker. 360 series, 2 trophies, 0 points because this is no money spent. 89 overall, almost at max MUT level. All right, so don't say that you can't compete. Don't say you can't have a good team. No, I don't have the best team, but I feel like, look at that, my top 3, Michael Vick, Deion Sanders, Andre Johnson. All right, I feel like it is good enough to compete with people. I beat God Squad sometimes. If you run a scheme, there's really nothing I can do. I can only do but so much with my players. No, I don't have the glitchiest wide receivers. No, I don't have the most expensive D lineman or anything like that. But I feel like I got a couple good cards. Rod Woodson, he's 89 overall. Nnamdi is a 50 player. Dion was a legend. Lawrence Taylor, legend. Aside from that, like most of the people are power passes or they were just going for cheap. And the game been out, what, a month, 2 months now? So at this point, 89 overall is on track. We're going to end the year out as a 99. But now I'm just rambling. You don't need to worry about any of that. So I'm going to go ahead and get off the mic. So go ahead and drop a like. Stay safe, stay dangerous. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Deuces.